Alright guys, welcome back to Daily Music Blog. So I actually found out this video, I was just going through my YouTube feed and I found this video from Billboard where Future was actually interviewed for his Billboard cover. So he was saying things about about himself, not knowing he was going to go this far in music and everything that happened for him, that he's happy. I actually think that he shouldn't be this happy given the circumstances which he actually came up through and all of that. So but I mean, his life has been nothing but amazing. There are a lot of things that Future can get away with that a lot of guys will not get away with. And a lot of things that these guys accomplished that guys are supposed to be at his level are not even at his level because of the way he's going. Yeah, rightly, like his name is, Future. I mean, he's always been hot. He's been hot past 10 years ago. He's still hot today, and I believe he's still going to be hot in the next 10 years coming. A lot of things surrounding him, circumstances, there are a lot of controversies and everything surrounding Future, his relationship choice and everything like that. But even amidst all that, this guy is still doing great. He's dropping good music every other time. So guys, let's check out this interview and enjoy it, man. I really liked it. I like, his perspective to life and everything. So let's go.
I'm happy as I shouldn't be. I shouldn't even be this happy. I'd be like, man, it's so much shit that about me that's not right. Man, why I'm this happy? I'd be like, man, I don't even, because it's just, I'm living my...
Yeah, for real, you really have to be happy. Even if you're not happy about anything, you should be happy that you are alive. I mean, a lot of people are not alive today to actually witness this very time. So, being alive is a bonus. So you can be happy for that, even though you don't have anything going well for you. Just the fact that you are alive means that something can still go right in your life.
Dream.
To think that this guy is more like a fashion icon, man. Anything he puts on sells out. Anything he puts on, like, everyone wants to imitate it. But you don't see it anyhow because, I mean, they're very expensive.
I feel like the longer you live, the more you build, the more you learn.
Whoa, this guy just dropped the bar right there. The more you live, the more you build, the more you learn. I mean, you can take rapping away from this guy, bro.
The better you get, you know what I'm saying? I always wake up and be like, I love my life. So if you really living a great life, if you blessed and you have to recognize that and just run with that alone, like, because you also know there's people going through it. I promise you, I can't ask for no more, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can't ask for no more. Yeah, that's a guy being grateful right there. He's being grateful knowing that what he got. I mean, a lot of people are putting the kind of work that he is putting, and still they don't have that. So, I mean, he can't ask for no more. He's grateful for what he got.
But just to stay successful and continue building on my music career and just stay focused and just keep a level head and just, I want to continue to make music forever, you know what I'm saying? Somehow I always...
And guy, we need more songs from you, man.
Involved in music.
And that's his manager right there. And I really think they have a good relationship, which is actually good for him.
I think that he really is the most talented individual on the planet. When you think of just a name like Future, it's prophetic, it's pure, it's genuine, it's ahead of the curve. He creates trends, he creates sound, synergy. And I think that like as an artist, he really has like lived up and he's continuing to live up to.
Oh man, I think every artist should have a manager like this. Everyone in the world.
His name, every project, every time he lays a track, it's just forward. It's forward thinking.
Yeah, you can feel the admiration and the respect that the manager has for him, the way she's talking about him. I mean, he is right there. It's not as if she's actually speaking behind his back or something. He is right there. And the manager is spitting things like this. This is not about being sugarcoating or whatever thing like that, but you can feel the respect in her tone. You can feel the admiration in her tone, given the fact that this guy is actually doing the good numbers. This guy is doing the numbers, and the manager knows, and he knows that, yeah, this guy is actually blessed. This guy is special. I think every artist should have a manager like this that respects them, that appreciates them, and of course, that admires them, of course, in a good way. Get what I'm trying to say there. And you can feel the way he was sitting humbly. Is this Future really? Look at the way he was sitting humbly and listening to what the manager was saying and everything like that. Well, that's a rock star right there. That's a G right there. I mean,
in that time when you at that 10th year, you like, I want to be able to.
And to think that Future is actually putting on glasses like this. I mean, but he's a fashion icon. Whatever he puts on goes up.
Still deliver. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be able to deliver at that next level, still deliver at a high level. And where we got it to, where we to be able to still make that progress. But I had to make certain kind of music to go along with my career.
Yeah, that's very true. You have to continue to evolve with the industry and everything like that, because you can't continue to make the same kind of music you made 10 years ago and still expect the same reaction or the same consumption and engagement from the audience. You have to grow with the audience, and that's exactly what he's doing. And it's paying out very well.
Everything that was going on at the time, capitalizing off different moments, you know what I'm saying, and making rap, just creating from that, from whatever going on at the time in the world, whatever going on in my personal life, just taking it in.
Yeah, personal life there, man. You can't take that away from him, man. And those are the little things that are actually helping this guy. His personal life, his personal experiences, those things are actually building up to what he's talking about. I mean, rap is just, about putting words together, rhyming and everything like that. But when you have a personal life, personal experience, personal engagement, that's actually fascinating to the people, that people want to actually know more about, that gives you a big leverage compared to other guys that don't have those experiences. I mean, his relationship choices has been one that everybody wants to know about. The girls he's been with and everything, the celebrities he's been, and you know Future, man. He's very hot. He's dealing with celebrities. So the celebrities he's been with and everything, and everyone want to know about it. Everyone want to hear about the story and everything that happened behind the scene. And he's cashing out from that. I mean, look at the case of Sierra. Look at the case of, a lot of other celebrities and rock stars as well that he has dealt with. And he keep pushing and he keep recycling that in his songs. And it's helping him to move the narrative and move the lyric forward. And that's a very big plus for him.
Energy from that and making music. It's just about...
Man, this is a case of someone living their life, bro. Living their life, man. Enjoying their life.
Working hard, putting that work in, and just having that confidence, knowing, you know what I'm saying? If I was a role model, I wouldn't want them to do the same exact thing that I'm doing. Because the shit that I do is like one of none, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm one of none.
The shit that I do is like one of none. Yeah, that's Drake right there. I mean, guys, if you don't know, Drake actually helped this guy a lot. I mean, when this guy was coming up, I know the feature he did with Drake was like one of the songs that blew up. And everyone was like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who is this guy? I mean,
like, I don't feel like nobody need to be like me. Exactly how I am. I only can do this. I'm the only one that can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just from my personal life to musically. And I can live like this. Mm-hmm. People accept that because it's just me. I think if somebody else was doing, they might wouldn't even accept that from me. If I was married at home with my kids, man, it'd be way different. That's a life I never lived. Like something you dream about, that's one of my dreams. You know what I'm saying? You got a dream, you dream that. It's easy for other people, but it just, for me, it's just like rock star lifestyle, it don't gel well. Even creating music, I just feel like I'm missing out on something if I don't make the music.
Oh, that shows you passion right there. That shows you passion right there. And this is the song I'm talking about, the one he did with Drake. Yo, Life is Good. That song went shit, bro. It went bananas. Everybody was like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Drake killed it. Future killed it. And the song was amazing. And the song is still amazing, by the way. Go check it out if you haven't. Life is Good.
Different kind of way. It's like I really
the production, the lighting and everything like that, the lyrics and everything, superb, bro, superb.
Dedicated my entire life to my fans. I dedicated my entire life to my music. Everything that I love, everything that I got, I put it in music, you know what I mean? The outcome is yet to be determined, like still to...
Bro, it's already been determined that you're actually one of the biggest, bro. You're one of the biggest. I mean, Future right now is one of the biggest in the industry. Yeah, man, let's face it. I mean, of course, you know that Drake is doing his thing. Future is doing his thing right now. I mean, he's been hard in the past 10 years, and he's still hard today, and he's going to be hard in the next 10 years. I believe so. I mean, you don't have to agree with what I say, but that's what I believe. I mean, Look at the verse he dropped for DJ Khaled. Look at the verse he dropped for DJ Khaled in God Did. He dropped, I think he did about 2 verses. I mean, this guy is still hot, and he got steam to drop. He got lyrics, he got bars to drop.
To this day, I'm still building on it. I feel like I can have both, but when the time right. It ain't nothing that I'm really chasing, but I do dream of it, I do want it. But I'm not chasing it though, like I want it to come to me. I want to do a great interview for Billboard because Billboard, one of my favorite magazines. I always wanted to be a part of Billboard. I always wanted to do this magazine. Just to feel like being significant in music. Like if you make Billboard, it's like having a Grammy or some shit. You gotta have the cover of Billboard.
And the cover is actually good. The cover is good. The cover is good. Alright guys, that's it for the interview by Billboard, where they interviewed Future. Tell me what you think about this particular thing, tell me what you think about this particular interview. Of course, I think Future actually did very well. And talking about Future's life, Future has actually had an amazing run in music and is still having it. And like I said one time in one of my reaction videos where he was talking about, there was this rumor about him selling his catalog for about, I think, $75 million. A lot of people be like, he's not smart. Why is he going to sell his catalog? I mean, he can still get that shit back in a couple of years. And besides that, Future is very prolific. That's why I'm not really worried about when I heard that. This guy is very prolific. The catalog that he produced for a couple of years, let's say 5 to 10 years ago, give him 3 years now, he's going to build a new one. This guy is so good that he can drop music every other week or every other month. And that shit is going to be fire. So building a catalog is nothing for him. So he can sell that, cash out the money, use it to do something else, grow again, build up another catalog. I mean, what's the essence of actually having those things if you can make money off of them? I mean, like I said, it's not as if he's selling everything. He can be selling just the particular rights for movies, a particular right for so and all of that. So basically, technically, he still has a song, but he can just sell a particular right. Maybe can just sell the publishing rights to a particular company for, let's say, next 10 years or next 20 years. They can make money out of it. He makes money out of it up front. They make money out of it later on. Of course, they're going to make more money than him. It doesn't really matter. It's just a business deal. And then later, he's going to get it back. So I think that was a smart idea to cash out quickly. So let me know what you think about that Future and his song and the kind of songs that he does and everything like that. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one. And check out the next videos on the channel. Peace.